I just wanted to address this first because I know there would be one person at least out there going, Anthony, there's no pancetta in Cacio e Pepe. How can you call these Cacio e Pepe biscuits if you put pancetta in them? That's supposed to be for carbonara, right? I guess my response is just make the biscuits. You won't really care that there's pancetta in it when they're called Cacio e Pepe. Yeah, just give it a try. You don't need to be so grumpy, okay? Jeez. So yeah, these biscuits actually make for a good breakfast. All you have to do is fry an egg or two, and then you essentially have a quick breakfast sandwich that actually tastes good. So yeah, without further ado, here's the recipe. So the first thing you want to do is to dice up some pancetta. I'm using about a pound of pancetta, but this is pretty lean, so if you get a fattier pancetta, you can use less. To start rendering down the pancetta fat, put the pancetta in a pan on medium-low heat and then cover it with a lid. After about 10 minutes or so, give the pancetta a stir and then turn the heat up to medium. Keep an eye on the pancetta, and after about 20 minutes, you'll be left with little crispy bits of pancetta and a lot of rendered fat. Scoop out the pancetta pieces and put them in a bowl, and then collect about a half cup of fat into a mason jar and then put it in the freezer. While the fat is chilling, go ahead and shred about a half pound of pecorino cheese. I don't recommend you use pecorino romano because it's way too salty, but any pecorino cheese you see on the screen will do. This is an optional step, but I like to toast my peppercorns before putting them in the biscuits. It just adds another layer of nuttiness. If you do end up toasting them, just make sure to keep the pan moving so you don't burn the peppercorns. Use a mortar and pestle or a pepper mill to grind the peppercorns. Make sure they're coarsely ground and not too fine. To make the biscuit dough, first combine 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, about 3 tablespoons of ground pepper, a pinch of salt, and then whisk together. Then add your rendered pancetta fat, about 1 cup of pancetta pieces, and 1 cup of shredded pecorino. Use 2 forks to cut the fat into the flour and combine the ingredients together. Once everything is mixed, add 2/3 cup of milk and then fold the mixture into itself. Once you get a shaggy dough, dump it out onto a floured surface. You don't want to knead this dough too much, just make sure it sticks together. Then with your hands or a rolling pin, form it into a rectangle, and then fold one end over itself and then lightly pack it down. Continue that process 3 more times. After the last fold, make sure your dough is about 1 inch thick and then cut the biscuits out. This recipe yields about 6 3-inch biscuits. Grease a baking sheet, add the biscuits, and then brush the tops with melted butter, some more black pepper, and some more cheese. All you have to do now is put them in a 400-degree oven for 12 to 15 minutes. These biscuits are so addictive they didn't even last 3 hours in my house. They're definitely worth a try. As always, if you like this video, share it with your friends and leave a like, and subscribe for more.